If you've driven down Route 195 this summer, you've probably noticed this field of sunflowers.
Thousands of sunflowers arranged in rows right between South Main and South Water Streets.
And our Julianne Lima sat down with the man behind the project. She joins us now with the story you'll see only on Eyewitness News.
It's a scene straight out of a storybook right here in downtown Providence. But this sunflower spectacle may not be an annual tradition for much longer.
Bringing culture and nature together.
Adam Anderson was a student at the Rhode Island School of Design nearly a decade ago when the 195 overpass was demolished.
And I was very familiar with this land and had been sitting as a lawn for 7 years, I think, since the highway came down.
But where others simply saw an empty lot, Anderson saw potential. The process begins in May, shoveling piles of compost and planting thousands of seeds. In just a few years, the project 10,000 Suns has become a summer staple in Providence.
In some ways, the sunflower field has been a kind of a demonstration of how landscape can be transformative and how it's an important aspect to the urban landscape of Providence.
The field has inspired thousands of selfies and social media posts, but Anderson says he never imagined the impact it would have on some.
She's like, "Are you doing the sunflowers again?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Can I talk to you?"
Last summer, a woman was walking through the field with her mother, who has Alzheimer's and doesn't even remember her own daughter.
Her mother just stopped her and she goes, "Sunflowers." She's like, "You held sunflowers in your wedding." She had this moment of clarity.
But moments like these may be a thing of the past, as the parcel's future is uncertain. The I-195 redevelopment district says while there are no immediate plans for the land, they expect it to be developed in the future.
By no means anti-development, but it's important that people know that you do lose that sense of skyline once those buildings are here.
But until that day comes, Anderson hopes to continue to spread his sunflower sunshine downtown.
Even as this project wilts away, Anderson says he has plenty of more ideas to beautify the city. You can follow him and his journey on our website, WPRI.com. Reporting in Providence, I'm Julianne Lima, Eyewitness News.